Halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. It's been a clinic out there by Lance Stevenson.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
The second half just about to get going here. It's been a clinic out there by Lance Stevenson.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Chris Anderson, and Stevenson is out there with Allen. Then it's Matt Barnes, and it's Green in at the four-man position. Dishes it to Mozgov. From deep, James. The shot will not go. And it's Memphis the other way. Allen kicks to Stevenson. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Stevenson can't hit.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
And good on the basket. Book it. And 12 points for Kevin Love.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second one.
And stolen by Love. Wide open. James with another miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. And Memphis making a change here. Randolph has checked in. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Anderson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Mozgov. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Dellavedova dishes to Thompson. Smith with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Smith the pass to Love. Allen again. Smith buries it down low. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Stevenson. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. 7th in field goal percentage, 7th in second chance points. And they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
And going back to their field goal percentage, great consistency and execution for them offensively. I think that's made the difference. They don't have many dry spells.
Smith kicks to Dellavedova. Zach Randolph with the rebound. Randolph's got his third rebound on the night. That's a 2 from Smith. Misses off the right iron. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Stevenson dishes to Anderson. And stolen by Love. Here's Smith. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And stolen by LeBron. Love the pass to James. Down low. Here's Thompson. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Irving comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Then for the Grizzlies, Martin's checked in for Barnes. Carter comes in for Allen. And it's McCallum in for Lance Stevenson. Carter kicks to Randolph. Pass to McCallum. Right through the D for the layup. McCallum's got his first basket.
What a drive there. It didn't bother him at all to have a much taller defender hanging all over him.
For three, Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 15 points for Love.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Irving dishes to Love. And it's Mozgov at the elbow. James has a two-pointer. A rebound by Carter.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
The Grizzlies have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
James kicks to Irving. And that one's good. Irving's got 8 points.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Five seconds left in the third. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
Here's McCallum. And a miss there off the inbound. And we've watched 3 so far in the